it looks like it's... Looks like it's all good. Okay, so I will be right back, and then we'll get started real quick because we're only doing about an hour and a half of stream. Ooh, what game is it, Gary? We're all assuming D&D of some type, but what type? Waterdeep. Dragon heist? What? Are there dragons in it? You guys see that new MMO that's like dragon riding? Oh, I'm in trouble. Ooh, if that's any good, I'm in trouble. Ooh, if that's not even any good, if that's got VoIP, I'm in trouble. Dragons are what Waterdeep calls gold. Oh. Gary, I felt like that was PB clickbait. I felt like you got me all excited about dragons. And it wasn't even dragons. I'm sad. Okay, I'm sad. Did I tell you I wrote an adventure and lore for Dragon Riding Tabletop RPG? No, Drac, you did not. You did not tell me this. I'm glad I'm hearing about it now, though. There is a dragon guarding the horde that you probably have to murder, right? I'm sad about this. I'm sad about this. Okay. We're going to immediately dive into this game, however. Because we only have about an hour and a half, and then I have to take my break before I'm on table story. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Let's see here. Otherwise, Dr. T will get angry again. Yeah, dragons are to PB what horses are to horse girls. Oh, 100%. You bond with the dragon in the game and play as a squad of dragon riders. It's fun. Okay, Drac, I'm gonna need details. I'm gonna need details. Okay? I'm looking it up. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so exciting. Look at this. Oh my god. Look at you. Drac on the 10K stretch goal. What a king. Scroll down in the backer kit and you'll see I was stretch goal. That's the first thing I did, bitch, was look for you. I'm that kind of friend. I'm that kind of friend. Like, where's my friend? Where's my friend? Does he have a shiny gold trim around his fucking portrait? Because he deserves one. Oh, so good. So good. I love it so much. Oh, that's so exciting. It is the time of dragons, you guys. I'm telling you. All right? It is the time of dragons. Okay. We're diving right into the game because we're obsessed. All right? Day 25. We're going to play for a little bit and then I'm going to break so that I can have my hour stretch before I do Tubble Story. In about 2 weeks, the D&D Beyond Early Access for the new Dragon book starts. Oh my god. Okay. I'm here for chair time and a cold beat. Like an actual beat? Oh, beer. I was like, hey, you know, I'm not... Why does this feel like this has changed? It hasn't, but it feels like it has. Every time I look at it. Okay, the first thing we are doing with our 70 steps is... Ooh, why do we have 4 gems to start instead of the normal 2? I must have done something strange. All right, we are going to open the lower door and hope we get a classroom. Classrooms are killing me. I have to know. Damn it. Dig spots, trading post, tool shed. We'll go for the tool shed because you never know. We might get a metal detector and a sledgehammer. I'm currently making dinner. Ooh, what's for dinner? Don't answer that. Go cook your dinner. But when you come back, we're all going to want to know. All right. And now we have about 64 steps. Fuck around and find out. Hey, Oro, how are ya? I am feeling mighty relaxed. Okay, here we go. Meatballs and tomato sauce. That sounds wonderful. That's too bad because we definitely... Oh! I was going to say we definitely did this already. Dart puzzle, 40 parlor games. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. You sound mighty relaxed. Yeah. I stayed in bed today and I was watching cool, like, I found a couple cool new YouTube channels to educate me about tornadoes. So I was watching those. And then I just very gently got up and was like, I'm going to do my morning, routine and stuff, nice and slow. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I didn't swim or anything today, but that's okay. That is A-okay. I do also have my Kofifi for the morning. And I am reclined. Okay. Breakfast nook. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh. I didn't even notice this. Guys, without thinking, I put my keyboard on my lap and my mouse on the arm of my chair. And for the first however many minutes of this game, I was using my mouse and keyboard. And I didn't even notice. I've never used the mouse and keyboard for this game. Ooh, just waking up. Okay, let's see. But it's not that bad. So I'm just going to continue to do it since, everything's within reach. But I don't know how to show the blueprint. That's when I realized I'd made a huge mistake. I have to do tab? What? You're saying I have to use more than one hand? Ooh. Always seems good. However, I'm going to go for the spare room because I think, and I'm not sure, but I vaguely remember. Oh, nice. So I remember I remember one room in particular only being allowed in the corner section, like right here. But I'm also pretty sure it can only be attached to a green room. I don't know if that's true. Ooh, I accept the observatory. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we got any cool stuff today. From the observatory. Hey, Yorman. Did you already do your bike ride for today? Farmer's apple. Ooh, bloom of the sky. Hell yeah, let's go. Nice. Well, there we go. I'm all right with that. All right. Let's do... The parlor is pretty tempting, but we do already have some gems. So I'll go ahead and I'll do the den. We love the observatory in a corner spot. I know, it's so cute. I feel like this is... Am I crazy? This is the perfect way to wake up in the morning. For real. Is a brain game like this. Okay. Bedroom. Last Friday, I broke my chain and my bike is going to get a new chain. Ah, okay. Oh, man. Must be frustrated. Sorry to hear that. We'll do the corridor. What puzzles have you solved thus far? Oh my gosh, that's such a good question. That someone else will have to answer. As I don't rightly know. Okay, pantry is kind of good. I would like some keys, if I'm honest. I know this kind of, breaks some things, but I'm okay with it for now. I want some keys. All right. I love how your foundation is centered too, by the way. Maybe open 3 safes? What do you mean? I think we've... I see. There are more than that many safes? Great Hall. These are going to be locked. Chapel will lose a coin, but do we care? But these are all going to be locked. So I'll do the money. There are many a puzzle and secrets, yeah. So I'll just take this time to just, you know, again, go out of my way and say I don't want to know anything. So no hints, no backseating, anything like that. Ooh. Shoot. This locks off all of those, but do I care? I'm gonna go for the dice. Also, hello friends over on YouTube if you're here yet. Okay, we have no money at the moment, but that's okay. We have a whole other direction to go. Oh. And we forgot to pick up our allowance. So now we've got 2 gold. Amazing. Okay. Hallway is pretty solid. I'm okay with that. I think. Yeah, because this is what happened last time where I wasn't able to. And then I need like a. I need an office or something. Or no, it's the security thing, I think. Okay, pantry. Peebs, you really want to risk it? I do. Come on, give me the thing that I want. Whoa. That is not at all what I wanted. I don't want to use another one. That's crazy. Are you crazy? Crazy? But you know, we could get what we want. We didn't. Fine. I accept. That's what they're there for. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do the bacon and eggs. If I wasn't so terrified of eggs right now, that would sound delicious. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go ahead and do the bedroom for the steps and a key. Amazing. And now we're gonna loop back around and go forward, and this may be it. Maybe a very, very short run here. With 65 steps remaining. Okay, ooh, but the study, but we don't have a magnifying glass. I think that's it. Wow, this is our shortest day. I love it. Okay, let's see. I don't think I've done this room before. What the fuck? 44 letters in the message. I fucking knew it, dude. Man. Alright, let's take a look here. I've been logging this, by the way. The pictures on the wall. Unused pairings, glove, love, nice. Wow. Boy, I wish I had found this ages ago. Jesus. I had to figure all that out by my damn self, but I liked it. Okay? I like it. That's part of the fun. Alright. So I wonder if this is the safe that the other code was for. That I found that I was like, huh. Unless this is these picture things, which is pretty cool. Ooh. Oh man, so many gems today. Such a short room. We've never done this before. I didn't realize that. I guess when I saw this blueprint, it's come up a couple of times, but I guess when I saw it, I thought it was a different room. Yep, okay, this is about the pictures, and we figured that one out already. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Probably. Probably. Okay. Well, I know the last word was safes, right? We did that one already. There are no numbers, and that's what the safe requires. And most of the other safe puzzles have been like a month, and then there's some other clue in the room. Oh, maybe the chessboard. Hold on. What are we looking at? D8? Date? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Date of what, though? What am I looking at? By Thursday? Can I ask a question, PB? When it comes to stuff like Wild, is it ever hard to balance stuff like chases, shootouts of allowing time for scenes to develop versus trying to balance out how skilled a shot a character can be? So I haven't really had too many like shootout experiences or anything like that, Gary. I've only had a few, and my experiences have always been very good. In that the scene is very long and there's plenty of room to breathe, and most of the people that I run into, because you don't have a reticle or anything like that, so yeah, you can be a good shot, but when tensions are high and whatever, it's probably a little bit more skewed. I think people can get a little bit sweaty and try hard, and that's probably what I would imagine is more difficult for me that I've seen, is people getting their heads out of their own asses about how sweaty and try hard it can be, and staying in character and just allowing the scene to it's like at that point you're rolling the dice a little bit. So you're not playing a game, stop being sweaty try hard and just stay in the scene. But again, so far my experience has been pretty darn good in that regard. But I know there are certain tricks people will do. Like I will use on my characters that I don't want to be good shots or whatever. They either don't have guns on them at all, or they use guns I'm not familiar with. Like I can't really have a character use the Lancaster and not expect, because I played so long with Sparks with the Lancaster that I know exactly how it handles in the game. Whereas the Litchfield is the aim's a little off and whatnot. So I'll use that one for characters that I don't want to really, have better aim, stuff like that. Or just shoot for the fucking moon, like completely missing on purpose. My experience with this game has been using my fiance and mine's brains together on the couch to solve puzzle. Oh, that's so lovely. That's cool. There are no pictures in here. The date of what? Who knows? Unless it's like D8, unless it's literally just December the 8th. That's I feel like that's a reach. I feel like there's normally something else in here that would tell me. But maybe not. We'll try it. Yo. Why all the date puzzles? I wonder if the dates add up to anything. Oh, we're still missing a letter, by the way, from our missing day. December the 8th is the date of the letter. M. Or wait, is that H? Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I've just learned that several members of the museum's guard, it's an M because that M is exactly the same. The museum's guard are sympathetic to our case, so this letter is to our mother, I think. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured from the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us to the presence of the servant staff. Until we meet on the shore of White Sands, Caleb. Holy crap. Okay, well, that's not a bummer at all. What a great day. That was an excellent day. Damn, dude. Damn. I think that's the shortest, one of the shortest days we've ever had, though. I'll say that. That was crazy. Yeah. Quaint cottage. I love it. God, this music. Sorry, I'm just like, it's so good. What a lovely day. What a lovely day. Okay. I just keep looking at those birds, motherfucker. You better not be changing. All right. Here's the plan, my friends. 2 gems. 2 gold. Spare room. I know I just did this, but this time I'm also doing this as well. Let's do the library. I think we had a book, didn't we? We had a book to grab from the library. Oh boy. Boy, is that observatory very tempting. Yeah. Nice. Okay. That is very informative. So what I'm gonna do now is unlock this door. We'll do the prize. Should do the pantry, but we're gonna do the prize. Okay, and then we're gonna leave. We're gonna go outside. And we're gonna... Meatballs are stewing. That sounds so good in Checho. It is Friday. It is Final Fantasy Friday. I do not know what I am having for dinner. But it might be pizza day. All right. Cross your fingers and toes. Ooh, shit. I'm very tempted to do this one. Let's do it. All right. We are on day 26. Let me pull up my notes here real quick. Can I ask what our current goals are so I don't have to ask a more specific question? Sure. I appreciate that. My current goals are to still recover from our lost day 15. We're missing a letter. We're missing a disc. We're missing our first encounter with the master bedroom. We lost that. I still have lost the reservoir. So we haven't been able to do that. So I'm really hoping to get the pump room, what's the other one? The boiler room and the lab all in one go. But it might not be possible for me to do that. It might just be something where we do the lab and the boiler room and then But that's my main focus right now, is figuring that out. The other things on my mind are, obviously there's room for another permanent addition here, which has me a little bit curious. There's something going on with the names and the statues. I don't really know what that is yet. The blueprints here all spell a message, which is starting to form for me, but it looks like it might be related to might be related to a different puzzle. I'm not entirely sure. So I just have a bunch of little pieces right now that I'm trying to kind of put together. But those are the main things I'm focusing on right now. And also this right here, because we drafted the vault and it gave me the date. So now we know exactly what day it is. Oh, but I forgot to check the fucking clock. We're going to go back outside. Okay, once. Does that mean I need to go watch the credits roll again? Guys. Stop talking. You know better. You're overthinking, BB. No, I'm not. All right, I've added a new goal. Here, shh, chat. Man, I miss our spoiler room, you guys. I know. I'm sorry. My brain's annoying. Okay, we don't want to go in there, actually. We just want to look at the clock here. What time is it? It is... What does that say? What? Oh, it's Roman numerals. I was like, what the fuck is that? So it's 8:45? 8:45, maybe? Okay. Telling you would be a spoiler. Yeah, I didn't say I'm actually asking. So, that is correct. That is a correct identification of my wants and desires. What new goal did you just add? I guess we got to go back and watch the credits roll again. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't have said it that way. Okay. Now, I do need to tab into my document here. My trusty little obsidian vault. I'm obsessed, you guys. I used to use Scrivener for everything, but I've almost fully switched now to obsidian. I love it. What? What do you mean? That's creepy. What the fuck? I'm immediately thinking that one of my cats is a secret author. It just gave me like, congrats, you met your 700 daily word goal. What? No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Am I writing in my sleep? What? No? What are you talking about? Okay, let's see. I wrote the date down. Please hold. Oh God, did I not write the date down? Yes, I did. Hold on. We just have to find it. Calm down. Nobody panic. I definitely wrote it down. And if I didn't write it down, that's hilarious. It was like 23 is 25 or 27 or something weird like that. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, maybe I put it in my... Maybe I put it in the... Oh, I did. Wow, look at that. Because I didn't have access to this yesterday because I would have had to lean forward. I was using my mod chat. So, day 23 was November the 29th, and it was a Sunday. So, we are on... Hold on, let's leave this. Let's get back into the game. How do I... Can I just leave, please? Okay, exit. We are on day... How do I see my... Day 26 now. Okay. Oh, shit. Do I have to pull up a fucking calendar? Ugh. I'm gonna barf. I am gonna barf. Ooh, what's this? Did I look at this already? Oh, yeah. Stop. Guys, stop. Stop. We're getting to the point where new people are going to come into the chat and think that backseating is okay. Just chill and let me exist. Let me exist. Let me exist. Okay, so we've got day 23. And then now it's day 26, and it was like 8:45, so it's probably like 9 or 10, maybe? 10, because we want it to be an hour, right? I think it said. So... I want it to be... Oh, it makes me go all the way through. And we want to do... I'm going to be safe and do 10 a.m. Yeah? Yeah. All right. We'll come back at 10 a.m. This is weird to me too. Like, why do we have radiation measurements? You know? Okay. Sorry, I was just writing a DM. Okay. Log into network, which I don't think does anything from here. But we're going to try it again anyway. Okay. Staff services. I don't think we can do anything. But we can do special orders. I forgot about that. Brass compass. I don't think we've ever gotten one of the... Or no, it's... The compass does more rooms point north. I think. You know what? I feel like I never go wrong with the fucking shovel, man. I'll go for the shovel. I was just about to say, I think they're good now, Bob. Thanks, guys. I know we're all very, very excited about the game, but I basically just want to be helpless. Is that what Effortless said yesterday? It was so good. Please don't help me. I wish to remain helpless. I wish to remain helpless. Okay. Electronic mail. We already did that and that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and log out here. Time lock safe. I said 10 o'clock. So let's go take a look at the clock here on our way back in. It said an hour in the future, and I forgot that. So hopefully, it said at least an hour in the future, so hopefully we did all right. But we'll find out. We will find out. Have you solved the redacted puzzle using the redacted solution yet? That is how you post a joke fucking spoiler in the chat, because we know exactly that that is a fucking joke. But yes, people will do that. Have you gotten here yet? And I'm like, well, I didn't know that that was a thing that existed, but I do now. Thanks. But how else are you supposed to? It's like, at the same time, I get it. You know, you're excited. You want to know where we are. And it's just, we had tools and Twitch took them away. Okay, the fixed stars. Clara. Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on. Is this... Okay, so this is the same book that we have, but it doesn't have as many. All right. Was there a spoiler markup for Twitch chat before? No, Twitch used to have multiple chat rooms as an option. And we used to use it for a spoiler room. So you could go in and you could talk to each other and be like, hey, where are we? And the mods would see it, but I wouldn't be able to look at it. So that was just, it was awesome. People used it all the time to be able to ask questions like that. Ooh, okay. Second copies of rooms that you have in your house. Or we can do the aquarium. I'm gonna do this one. Simply because, if I'm not mistaken, we can make this a 4-room, right? We just have to get there. Maybe, potentially. Yes. Okay. For now, we leave it. All right, now let's go back here. And hope to God I don't lock myself out. We'll go this way, actually, first. Used to have a no spoiler and backseating tag, right? Yeah, Lily, you know what? The no spoiler is probably a tag we can add back on, but let me let you in on a little secret. People are less likely to backseat me if I don't have a tag. And I don't know why that is, but it's just what I've learned over the 9 years we've been streaming. So I don't do it anymore. I also ask the mods not to tell people not to backseat me. So now I just ignore it. If someone tells me to do something, oh God, what happened? Was that an accident, Bob? Oh, sorry, BB. Okay, listen, I gotta guys, Bob is the only mod that we have and I love you, Bob, so much. Oh, it was a potential spoiler? Oh, okay. I was going to say Bob is the only mod that we have where, like, I want to say it's 50-50. If your message has been timed out, it's either an accident. Bob is doing a good deed. Okay. Because oh, God. Okay. Sorry, wizard. Okay. Anyway, what was I was saying something and I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, I was telling you guys the thing we've discovered. We literally had to have a talk about it in the mod chat of like, all right, guys, we're taking the tag that says no backseating down and we're removing it from our stuff. So it's just going to say, please, no spoilers. And if someone backseats me, I will fucking ignore it. My chaotic clown nature cannot be appreciated fully. I don't know if that's true, wizard. I don't know if that's true. I just think they're not sure. They can't mind read if it's a joke or not. You know what? Maybe we need an emote. We need an emote in this channel only where it's like, I am fucking joking. And you have to use it, but you can't use it sarcastically to be an asshole. I've not yet been convinced otherwise. I don't know if you could hear that sip, but it was pretty loud. Yeah, we also didn't play the game and literally do not know what is the spoiler or not. I know, it's like people forget that people don't know how to mind read. Like, they'll get so upset and be like, that wasn't a spoiler. And it's like, how are we supposed to know? Sit down, Jerry, and logic through that. How am I supposed to know? I'm a mod in a chat and I'm watching the streamer play this for the first time. I haven't played the fucking game. How am I supposed to know? It looks like a spoiler, therefore I'm taking care of it. Fucking what? Okay, let me focus. The gems are in the black box. There's literally nothing here. That's great. We've never seen one of those before. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay, one of these has to be true and one of them has to be false. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Mm-hmm. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay, so if this is true, then this one must be false because this one has nothing on it. And we know the rules of the game are there is at least one true statement and one false statement. So we just need to decide if this one is true or this one is true. If this is true, then this is also true. And therefore, it cannot be true. If this is true and this is false, then they're in here. Let's go, baby. Okay. Oh, wait. I already have the wind-up key. Okay. Even irony on it doesn't stop it from being spoiler. Yeah, it's just, you know, honestly, guys, it's just one of those things. If we were all in the fucking same room together, a lot of this shit wouldn't be happening, you know? Because tone and inflection and stuff. And also, we have to account for my unfortunate, but also fortunate brain sometimes, where it's like, I understand that I am also weird. And that a lot of streamers wouldn't consider things to be spoilers that I consider to be spoilers, you know? So I get that. And sometimes it's not a spoiler, but there isn't a word that exists for, please don't say something that my brain will then latch onto for the next 5 hours, and I won't be able to enjoy the game because now I'm trying to figure out what you said, what that meant. You know? Like, how do I say that? I have a problem. You know? I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? You didn't do anything, Robo. You're no. I'm okay. Hold on. I'm going to be very clear right now. I'm not talking about anybody in the chat right now. I'm not talking about anything that happened today. I'm now just talking in general about the general experience of streaming. So nobody take that home with you, okay? It's really important that you don't. I'm just talking. All right? I'm just talking with you right now. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Do we get All right. We have to do this because we've never done it before. Do we get this twice? There's no way, right? Hold on. Hold on. Remember, I'm not actually asking. I think we get it twice. Oh my God. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Goodness me. All right, there we go. Honestly, I feel for me, it's easier not to spoil if I have to type it first. In room together, you blurt stuff out way faster, don't you? Maybe. Listen, I've done it to Miranda, my best friend, while she was playing Mass Effect, because she just asked the question and I went, I want to help my bestie. I love her. I want to provide her with anything she asks for and desires. And then I was like, oh no, I didn't mean to answer that. I literally had to ask to be timed out for an hour. Because I could not be trusted not to just automatically answer her. You know? So believe me, I understand. I've done it before. I will do it again at some point, I'm sure. If you want to be timed out, just ask the mods. They'll do it. I think we've got plenty of gems. The passageway seems insane to do right now, but I don't want to I don't want to lose the ability to see what I'm drafting right now because I'm trying so hard to get these fucking rooms, man. Hey, Ashen, how are ya? Gary, Ashen might be a better person to ask about that question that you had before. Oh my God, we've got the lab. All right, we've got the lab. Now we just need the fucking aquarium, which is a power source, I think, that I could have used for this. Shit. My one key. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. All right. Listen, I'm going to go back to my tried and true method of always making sure I've got a doorway. Because look, I mean, the parlor's got an extension, the passageway's got an extension, but we're just going to go ahead. Robo, you're not overly sensitive. Guess who else was told they were overly sensitive their entire lives? Me. You're not overly sensitive. You're not imagining things. You are hyper aware is what you are. Oh, so sorry. My cat was like trying to get up and he just poked into my sweater. Hold on, I'm going to try to help him up. I call it Sherlock syndrome. I call it trauma. I call it CPTSD. Probably both. Sorry, I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. Really, honestly, it's a mix of things, right? It's either that you are just a very empathetic person, or it's a little splash of trauma, or it's both. But Robo, like, I feel so fucking passionately about that because I was told that all the time growing up. You're just too sensitive. You're just this. And it's like, okay, well, I don't know. And then you've got to try to figure out if if your boundaries are, you know, if you're going to compromise, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Don't fucking compromise. Don't compromise. Let's do the time warp. Oh, we've got the thing because we're sheltered. Shit. I forgot. We could have been doing all of the things. Shit. All right. We're going to do this one. We could have been doing the red rooms. I forgot. Here, my love. My love, my love, my love. Here, you go ahead. You lay down. You want to lay down on my hand? I'll use the controller. You get whatever you want, my little fur ball. Furry king. You good? Yeah? You're good? All right, we're switching. Turns out being told you're the problem all the time for having emotions fucks you up. Oh, 100%. 100%. And welcome in. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Noelle. Oh my God. Guys, I think I got a name right. I think I got a username right. Welcome in, Noelle. Yeah, it really does. And I struggled a long time with thinking like, ooh, fuck. Oh my God. It's the next 3 rooms. So I'm definitely doing this one. Right? The gems, though. The gems. I'm not using the gems on that one, I don't think. And then we'll do the weight room. And I just want to see what happens. Please don't do this. Okay. I had a moment of panic where I thought everything was over. Okay, it's locked. Awesome. We are gonna head back outside and check that safe here in a second. She's freaking out about gems. I'm so sorry. But yeah, Robo, I will also do this one. So there, we've hit all 3. Although that power source is very tempting for the lab. Do you think it works for the lab? All right, we're gonna do that one. Locked. Okay, I'm okay with that. Hold on. Let me tab back out for a second. Oh, Jesus. I can't. Oh my God. I love him so much, you guys. He's so weird. My cat. Okay. There we go. Galen says, I appreciate all sharing that. It hits close to home for me. It does for a lot of people too. You know, because it takes us so long. Oh shit. To realize that we're not the problem. You know? Leads to a room of your choice. Okay, I'm gonna do that one, and then we're gonna leave it for now. I guess we could do a green room. How crazy is that? Let's do a green room. I should have done a gold sink. That was silly. I guess you can't ever really go wrong with this one. I love the terrace. This is going to lock us off, though, and I'm not sure we want to do that. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different doorways we can go down. So I am, in fact, going to do this. Because not having gems for a green room would be amazing. Gosh, I love this place. Look at that. That tree. That's where he wanted to be buried, I think, right? According to that letter. Yeah. I also got called overly sensitive, and now I'm like, actually, it's autism. So there. Yeah. Hypersensitivity is a medically recognized thing. It's something that can be respected and accommodated, not mocked. Oh, I didn't even fucking know that, Percy. Not me immediately ending stream and rushing to the doctor. Please accommodate me. Please. So I don't have to sit in my car and cry when the lady's mean to me at the fucking post office. Oh, fuck. Okay, these are all locked. All right. Is this one also locked? Yes, okay. That I did not account for in my calculation of the 6 ways forward, so let's just hope to goodness we good. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we might be in danger. Oh, goodness. That bunker is great, though. Not feeling the effects of losing the money or the whatever. Okay. Wow, that's strange. Oh, right, because it doesn't cost anything to... Okay, nice. Well done, us. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that in a second. But first... Oh, shit. Oh. Perfect. All right, we're going to walk all the way back here. You know, it's like a... So for me, it's a weird thing of like... You know, people will say, oh, you're overly sensitive, blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, they didn't mean it this way, or whatever the case may be, blah, blah, blah. But then you're also hearing in the other ear, be yourself, you know? Be unapologetically you, blah, 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 blah. And I think it's getting to the point now where I think when people, and it's a little bit more rare now for me to be told I'm overly sensitive about things, because I don't approach it as like, oh, I think they were saying this, or I think whatever. I just go, yeah, that made me feel like shit. Don't do it again. And if you do, bye. Like, that's it. There is no debate, motherfuckers. Like, if you get to be you and you're just that way and I'm overly sensitive, then that's just the way that I am. I'm overly sensitive. So don't talk to me that way. And if you do, then I guess we just are incompatible. And that's that. We did it, bitches! We got another letter. We just got a letter. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father. Yes, Pumpkin, what do you need? Am I getting... Oh, okay. Hi. And I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you have had some deeper involvement in these events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that my conclusions I have reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. What? If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now resurfaced. If you could see my face right now, what? What? That's what we've been getting in the fucking... Oh my god! Are those the red gems we've been picking up in the safe? Oh my god! 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced, has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Signed, Courtney. Wow, what a find, man. That is so cool. Okay, so we have learned so much with that just now. Mummy stole a crown. Wow. Okay, we need a kitchen. We need to get some steps back. And then we're going to keep seeing if we can get ourselves that pump room. Damn. Excellent. La Restance. Yes, once bitten, twice shy. Is sorry if I didn't enunciate properly. Okay, we have no keys. We also have no tools in which to bust this bad boy open. But you know what? We got this. I believe. I believe in the power of... I don't know which one this is, but hopefully it's the one we want. Yes! I love this one. Do you want to know why? Because I feel like it's good when you're having a good time. When you're an idiot and you've made huge mistakes. Like, it's just the song we can use for anything. All right, let's go. Give me a kitchen. Fuck. Boy, that's tempting, isn't it? Oopsies. Oh, mango salsa is my new favorite ingredient. Secret garden. That's my favorite part of the song. Wait, what? Hold on. Is the piano going right now? What just happened? I think it always does that. Yes, it does. Okay, I just forgot that that was the thing that it did. Okay, you may resume. We got to get some steps back. Bacon and eggs. Oh, shit. Fuck. I thought that was going to connect. Oh, because the observatory doesn't have a door there, peeps. All right. You know what I do really like? Tangerine in a salad. Or mandarins. So yum, yum, yum. I definitely should be using these keys on the numerous locked doors up there. Right, guys? Right? Yes. Don't do it, peeps. But there could be more keys in there. Yes, but there could also be dirt. All right. Oop. Hall of Mirrors. We now have this button. Nice. Okay. Now we want to go parlor. Oh, don't do that. This cat has blessed me with joy for like 19 fucking years, dude. Magical creatures. Your pets. You know? Go kiss your pet on the face. Right on the forehead. How do I get in here? God, this is annoying. How did you know what time to open the safe in the safe house at? I've been stuck on it for ages. Okay, would you like a hint or would you like me to tell you? Holy shit, this feels like illegal, but I accept. He doesn't like head kisses. Well, you know what I mean. Then whatever kisses he may like. This doesn't cost anything to draft, but bacon and eggs gets us food, but doesn't keep us going forward. I'll go with this one. I'd appreciate a hint. Okay. So I want to think about how to say this. There is a way, or there are a few ways to figure out what date it is. And then you know. In the house. Ooh, we got a shovel. And if you need more than that, you can just let us know. I'm doing this one for sure. However, well, because we're running out of steps. But if we do this one, we get a bunch of keys. Like you know, for all the locked rooms we have up there. And there are quite a few. But we're running. Fuck it. Let's go. Give me the keys, bitch. Give me the keys. Make sure there's nothing extra in here. Oh man, I thought that was a flashlight for a second. I still don't know what we need a battery for. You know? Alright, we're going back in here. And we now have a shovel. I'll try again later. This game has such a chokehold on me because I can't play at work. I'm watching you play for my fix, okay? No worries. No worries. I totally get it. It's so good. I don't think we've ever done this one before, and so I would like to. It also doesn't require anything except steps. Whoa, this is all new. What? Mount Holly. Pick, stop, P, to LOB. Like, I'm assuming that was supposed to be like pounds or something. Interesting. Oh, shit. Oh, no. What's happening? Oh, God. All right. Calm down. All right. So I'm assuming what we want to put in here is the stuff that's around the room. Like, look, you can see emote us. No, you guys don't need to be emoted. I mean, we've gone many, many, many days, like weeks, without. You guys can just not. You guys are good. Just don't say anything. Just let me suffer. Let me remain helpless. Okay, so as we look around here, you know, there's stuff on the painting, you know, like GENU. Actual objective is that way, and then there's this. That's a lot of fucking eyeballs. Oh, it says very on it. Like, as in the fucking Garoon Institute puzzle? As in truth? As in Vedi Vici or whatever the fuck? Hold on. What am I looking at? Actual Genuvari? Like the truth, like I'm assuming this is the truth. Huh. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Leave that percolating in the brain. What does this say? Oh. Oh. I wonder if we're supposed to name it here. All right. Hubris. Oh, shit. Okay. Avarice, sloth, gluttony, faith, lust, envy, shark fin, infinity with a bunch of pins in it and a rug. Fucking hell. I'm assuming faith, AI. Gluttony is the U and the TT. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's weird to me that there's like fin and pins. But I have no idea, so we're just gonna let our brain fucking ruminate on that a little bit, and we'll come over here to this one. Oh, what the fuck am I looking at? These are great. I mean, I'm so confused. Okay, we've got handcuffs, a hand that is a fucking meteor. A light. We've got the word thick. And everything is thick except for the K. I wonder if the K is important. Fucking hell, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't fucking know. And we're back around. This one's super weird as well. Oh shit, I've already started to fill it out. We don't want to do that. What am I looking at? We're looking at wagons again. Full of apple, a rose, the letter P, fire hydrant. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to back up. What am I looking at? 2 wagons with a bunch of items on it that are all red. Apple, fire hydrant, stop sign, rose. There are 2 of them. They're mirrored, as you can tell by the fucking mirrored stop sign. And the P. So what? Am I supposed to mirror the P? Oh my God, this is like the highlights magazine. This is like the... Hold on. Who had that as a kid? Is this Ponder? P on red? But mirrored? That's fucking insane. There's no way I'm going to be able to figure out the rest of these if that is the case. Holy shit, dude. Hold on. No fucking way. Well, luckily for us... Oh, shit. I was like, there's no P, so we're good. Oh, no! Please don't be correct. We're so fucked. Oh, we're so fucked. Oh my god. Yo, this is so hard. This is the hardest puzzle we've had so far, for sure. Fuck. Okay. So here's what we have to do. Oh my god. So those of you who did not spend hours in a fucking office waiting room looking at highlights magazines, what you're looking at is both literal and not literal at all. So it's going to be very helpful for us to literally talk all of this out. What are you seeing? We are seeing a pea on a fucking apple or a wagon full of red things. Pea on red mirrored. Yeah. So we have to say it out loud so that we can then go, okay, wait a second. You know what I mean? We're looking at a pea on a bunch of red shit on a wagon, but then if we talk ourselves through it, we can go, wait a minute. It's very literal, but also a lot of the other puzzles in this game, that's horrible. Yeah. A lot of other puzzles in this game are like this, where you see the king on D8 and it says date, but the date is that it's D8, December 8. So it's mirrored red. Fuck yeah. But there's no way. I have no idea what we're looking at here for the rest of these. I think I'm going to vomit. Yeah. We're going to have to try really hard. This is going to suck balls, dude. This one, I kind of felt like I was getting close to something, but I don't know. Because the very is truth. Actual objective is truth. You're looking at something with a bunch of fucking eyeballs. What is it? Are you looking? What are we looking at? We are, the fact that the eyes are looking is an important piece. So what is it? Perceiving? Am I perceiving something? How many letters do we have for here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 letters, okay? There are 7 letters. I don't know. Oh! Okay, you ready? I think I know what it is. I think it's realize. Man, the Highlights magazine coming in clutch for my ass right now. Actual objective, the truth, real, and then a bunch of eyes. Realize. No way, dude. Oh, you asshole. This is too clever. I have to be honest with you. The only place I have ever seen puzzles like this is the Highlights magazine. Genuine. Oh my God. So that's the only one I didn't get in that thing. Genuine, right? Because it's both literal and not literal at the same time. Lateral thinking. Oh my fucking God, dude. Okay. All right. Let's try this one again. Oh, geez. Okay. I'm looking at infinity on pillars. 2 pillars. On a checkered floor with a rug. But there's the fin and the pin. And the infin, right? Like there's that happening a lot. Plus there's these. Hubris is not a deadly sin, although it fucking should be. Oh, God. Nailed it. 7 sins. Yeah, be careful. Okay, be careful, guys. Now we're getting into territory of let me struggle for a little bit. I mean, I'm assuming most of you who are speaking don't know either. So I'm not imagining that I will, Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 things in here. It's infinity or it's an 8, actually. Because you know what else is sideways when it was supposed to be an 8? Is the 8 in the classroom. One of the classrooms has the 8 sideways, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's weird. They've got the 8 as an infinity symbol here. I wonder if that means something. So I'm wondering if it means an 8 here. We got 8 things in a room. Spin. I guess that could be ew. That's not a... It could technically... It could be like... It could be like... The pictures. You know, where it's not rug, it's skin. So then you've got fin, pins, skin, pillar. But I don't know why the 7 deadly sins, except they're not even really correct. Oh, but they are bins. What the fuck? And then in... Wait, hold on. Fin, pin, infin. Sins. Why? I don't understand. It's going to be staring us in the face because it's a highlights magazine. So that's the other thing too. Literal and lateral. Ugh, okay, I'm going to just let that percolate again some more. Sorry, guys. This one, I feel like with this one, I'm like, I understand. I'm looking at it. I know it's like right in front of me. But you know, like it's a little out of reach. And then this one, I have no fucking clue. I have no clue with this one. Unless it's just fucking thick. Right? Like, is it teaching you to... Is this the first one we should have looked at? You know? Except it's not thick. It's... Oh! It's thin. The K is thin, not thick. Is it think? Hold on. Yo, bitch. Wow, that was hard. This is gonna drive me fucking insane, man. I'm just gonna stare at this. That was a good one. Holy shit. Yes. Like I said, I haven't seen puzzles like this since the highlights magazines when I was a kid, where it's like so literal, but also not. You kind of have to. It's making me want to do some puzzles like this in my next game. Fuck this guy for being so smart. There is no way that it is this word. If it is this word, I'm going to gift a bunch of subs in the chat because no one said a goddamn word when I said the word earlier. I literally said the word, I think. Hold on. No way. No way. Holy shit, dude. Wait, no. I missed it. No. 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 I'm gonna cry. Ain't no way it's just 8 things in a room. I'm gonna ruminate on this for a minute. I literally used the word and then walked away. Holy fuck, dude. Holy shit, man. That was amazing. What am I looking at? 8 things. Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I accidentally closed that too quick. Key number 8 presumably will unlock room number 8. What even is that? What is room number 8? Wow, that is the hardest puzzle we've had so far in this game. That was so satisfying. Holy shit. Thought the 8 on the side was the infinity loop. Well, it is. It is the infinity loop. But there's another moment in this house where if you go to one of the classrooms, they actually have the 8 on its side instead of upright. And I remember looking at that and going, that's weird. They've done the infinity symbol on its side to mean 8. So I wonder if that happens again somewhere else. It just so happened I got lucky and saw them in this order. This one was contributed by Christopher Manson, who wrote the book that was a big inspiration for this game. What book is it? Is the fin, pin, bin, sin thing a red herring? No, because it rhymes. Fin, in. You've got 8 things in a room. Room, in, which is fin, bin, pin, sin, in, 8. Some of it, the book is called Maze. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up. Because, damn. And you got 7 sins, bins, skin. I think it's just to get it going in your brain so that you can then try to find words that have that sound as you do your lateral thinking. As you move over and go, okay, what words exist that have these things in them? Damn, dude, that was crazy. Damn it. What did it say? Hold on. It does not fit? The key does not fit. Okay. Hold on. Let's exit. Where are we? Gallery. Special keys. We can't use the secret garden either. What is the significance of the shark fin in the picture? It's just to give you that in sound. The pin, the fin, in fin even. The only thing that struck me that, well, I shouldn't say the only thing because this one was the hardest one, I think. But the pillars. I thought that was a little bit weird until you think about it's like, oh, 8 is being propped up and displayed. Oh, man. Fuck. That was crazy. It's skin. The other thing that fucked me up a little bit is that hubris isn't a sin. So I was like, huh? Like, I wonder if that's supposed to be something that we're looking at here. Okay, I'm going to do the guest room because we're in... Oh, hubris is pride. Oh, I guess so. I guess I just don't think of it that way. But fair shout. You are correct. All right, we got ourselves some steps back. Man, that was crazy. It's a channel feature. Yeah, we experience a lot of hubris here. Like every day, one would argue. I do something where I'm like, surely this won't happen. Yeah, we should add a hubris tag. Yeah, for sure. 100%. You have my blessing. Do it. Okay. We do have the... Hold on. Do I have the room that turns the power off right now? I don't think I do. I think that was last run. I'm going to use... I'm using it. Oh my God, Unchechio, that sounds amazing. Can we add it to our book club? We got to add it to our book club. Man, that was so satisfying, you guys. Holy shit. Oh my God. That, I feel like I got to just sit down for a minute, you know? Oh, fucking, I worked out my brain. And now I can't do anything else. Wind up key. Magnifying glass and 2 trunks. Okay, and 7 gems. And 1 fruit. What? Okay. Key card system. We are going to change the security level to low. And we are going to change the offline mode to unlocked, just in case. We do it every single time. We've never had the pleasure of seeing my theory in action, but I'm pretty sold on it now. Okay. Man, that was crazy. That was fucking wild. Okay, let's, I still don't know. We've got a shovel. But I don't really know how to utilize it in here because I can't seem to, you know, cross the threshold here. Unless there's like a hidden something under this thing or I don't know. So we'll have to figure that out some other time. But for now, we'll move forward here. We do have to think about our steps here. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going to leave that. The lab. Whoop. The lab. Thank you. So I'm pretty sure we have the lab puzzle figured out as well. Which I think was like 9 and then 3. Because the periodic table has those numbers listed, and then if you go and you look at the periodic table and you put them in order, it spells push 3 after 9. So I think we just do 9 and then 3. But we need power here for that to work. So I haven't been able to try that yet. So I don't actually know if that is what we're supposed to do, but there are a lot of puzzles like that where it's like, you know, the date or the spelling of the things. So I think it's pretty safe to say that that is exactly what will be needed and required of us. Special key. I'm just going to try this everywhere because that's how we found the secret garden, by the way. I just tried the key every fucking chance I got. I wonder if it's... Oh! They weren't lying about the freezer! What does that say? Freeze your accounts. Money and gems will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. I'm at 19 steps. I'm doing that. That sounds like a great idea. Bam, baby. We've also never had this room before, and I'm into it. Woohoo! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait just a minute. Did we just learn something? I think we did. Because remember, back in the laboratory... Oh, wait. God damn it. I keep forgetting that that's a thing we can do. Let's go back to the lab. I know we're running out of steps, but it's fine. I forget that every time we're in the lab, we can run an experiment. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, then set your steps to 40. Holy shit. Each time you find some trash while digging, set your steps to 40, gain 3 gold, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. I'm doing this. Bam. Bam. I don't think that we are going to have... Oh my god, I've done 2 of these because I forget that you can do them. Okay, but in here, remember? Hold on. Hold on, motherfuckers. Look at this. Remember when we found this and we were like, I wonder what this is for. I'm now wondering if we can fuck this up. You know? Okay. Complete thaw. I wonder if we need... I wonder if we need like a furnace. You know? Like, I always wondered what the fuck that was for, but I wonder if we just put one next to it. If it'll fuck it up. But we need something that encourages us to roll red rooms, or we need something that, allows us to re-roll, of which we have none at the moment. Pebbles. Oh man. I'm wishing I had dug up junk. I forgot that we had, still rooms to dig stuff up in. I forgot I had a shovel. Okay. This is the last room, but we do have a key. I'm going to try again the special key. We know that the garden key only seems to work on the left and the right side, like if it's on a wing. But I don't trust the house to always tell me the truth. Okay. Red room, set your steps to 40. Bitch. Let's go. Yo. Crazy. But we now are going to suffer the effects, right? I was wondering this. I was wondering if this was going to happen. Okay? I was wondering if when you drafted the room a second time, if it still counted. You know what I mean? So hold on, let me go back and explain. The fucking boiler room, dude. I want to do the boiler room so bad. But we don't have any gems. Because I was set on losing the day at this point. And that's fine, because I think we did some cool stuff. Are you aware of how long you've been live? No. God damn it. I'll end soon. I'll end after this day. Thank you, by the way. I do appreciate it, Rap. Is that going to be for all red rooms or just the once? Well, I think the experiment can fail. I don't know for sure. If you know, don't answer me. I'm not actually asking. I don't know for sure, but here's what we did just learn. So we have the bunker outside, right? And the bunker says for the next 3 or 4 rooms drafted, I think. That's something I need to double check. Fuck. It might be 4 rooms. I thought it was 3. But here's what it says. It says for the next however many rooms, red rooms, you don't suffer the effects from it. And I thought it was 3. So when the weight room came up again and the archives came up again, I was like, ooh, I don't want to draft these again because I think it only applied my safe on the chapel, the weight room, and the archives. But I just drafted the archives again and we did not suffer the effects from it. So I'm wondering if we just, anytime we draft an archive, we're not going to suffer the effects from it. We'll know for sure if we do the weight room, but it could be 4 or 3. But I say we do the weight room and find out for sure, because if our experiment works, it also gives us 40. Yeah. Okay. So the shelter is 3 rooms drafted. So we have learned that if we use the shelter on the chapel, weight room, and archives, then any other time we draw the archives, weight room, and chapel, we're still protected from the shelter. That is so cool. However, the experiment can definitely fail because look, it shows successful triggers 2. So we just want to be cognizant of that. Ooh, okay, awesome. We're gonna try the 8. It worked! No way! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was wondering if it would only do it in this row. Wow. Okay. What the fuck? The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is the number within the room we are in. Oh, Jesus Christ. To first begin, place me within a bin, with an N within its sin. Oh, holy shit, dude. Oh my God. Okay. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. Okay, this is so cool. Doubling up on this puzzle. This is awesome. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. Okay, so you deserve to be on the end, and the swan deserves to be in the, like, next to the fin or close to the fin. God, this song is my favorite, by the way. I'm just gonna look at all of these first. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Oh, Christ. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Well, okay, it's a bear, right? So wouldn't that be sloth? Hold on, let's put the bear in sloth and see what happens. Because I feel like that's a pretty solid. Okay, nothing immediately happens. Sloth. Okay, careful. Remember, this is not a... Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Just let me suffer. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the sin. Is that by the rug? Right? The tail of the skin, which would be here, hubris maybe? Okay, what do we got next? We're just gonna go one at a time. Oh, no, we're not doing that one yet because that's a trend of something nearby. My neighbor's sin. Okay, I'm not going to do that one yet either. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. Okay, well, that's perfect because this guy's already in that one. So does that mean you're all the way over here? All right, and then we've got, what else we got? The swan was the one that was like close. And we want you to be close to the fin. So we'll put you here. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. The fuck? The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. Is that 8? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8 letters. Got it. All right. That took me a fucking hot minute. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N, within its sin. Well, that's already making me think of the one that we've already used. Shit. This one has N in it, right? What does this one say? I deserve to be a bin down on the end. Okay, no, I definitely think that was in the right spot. Oh, envy is 1, 2. Oh, you know what? I bet we can, hold on. I bet we can put this one. Wait, what does this say? A bin far from the fin. Okay. Yep. So we'll put the swan here because it's still close to the fin. And then we'll put the lion here. And now we've got these two fuckwads. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. What's left? Wrath? I'm so sorry. I've done the PTSD thing of I can't even remember what this fucking said anymore. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. What? A letter and its twin? I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay, I'm gonna look at this one. Sorry. Okay. My chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. What? Well, I mean, we've only got 2 left. Do we try to brute force it at the very end? Listen, there's no wrong way to solve a puzzle. All right? I don't care what they say. There's no wrong way to solve a puzzle. You solve it, you solve it. Let's go. Oh, yeah, bitch. Okay, but now why? Now we have to figure out why. Because that'll drive me nuts. Oh, no, it won't let me look at it again? Oh, no! Fuck. I've got the coder's brain. I try a thing, it works, and then I now need to look at the code and go, why did that work? So that I can learn what happened. No! And this is the end for me. This is how it ends for me. The elephant was, my neighbor's letters are written thin to fit it all in. That's right. And the rabbit was like my neighbor my neighbor's letter and its twin. So what are we looking at here? A is the only one. Hold on. I'm confused. A letter and its twin. Doesn't have anything else unless there's a twin to an A. Right? Am I missing something obvious? I don't think I am. Unless it's sloth. No. What? Unless it's like... No, that's doesn't work either. I have to fucking percolate on that one. I'm gonna have to ruminate. Just gonna let my brain ruminate on that one. And this one was thin. Oh, to fit it all in. Okay, that makes sense because it's next to gluttony. Okay, I got it. That one makes sense, but I don't know. I don't know about this one still. Huh. Oh. I think you're remembering it backward. No, I'm not. This one is the twin one. This one was the thin one next to gluttony. Right? You're right. Yeah. This is the one that's next to the gluttony one, which makes sense because it's to fit it all in, right? And this one is the one that's like a letter and its twin. Oh, unless it's not actually the... I see. Because is it and I don't know, and I'm not actually asking, by the way, guys. Remember, I will be so explicitly clear. I think it might be the fact that there are 2 A's in here and then there are 2 N's in here. But that is hard. I have that is the best guess I've got. I'd have to look at the rabbit's dialogue again to try to see if that's right. But we can't. Oh, hi. Whoa. Okay, cool. Trophy room, which I don't think we've even ever fucking seen before. Our allowance token has gone up by 2. By 4. Hell yeah, man. Okay, well, we know the garden key isn't going to work, but I'm going to use it anyway. Oops. There's trophies. Yeah, there's a trophy room, which I don't think we've ever seen before. Oh, fuck yeah. Hook me up with the die. Oh, no, that ends the day. That ends the run. Shit. Okay, well, here's how I feel about this. We use our 1 remaining key. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. We use our 1 remaining key on the door that I know leads somewhere. Which is this one, I think. I think this one wraps around and pretends to be the middle door. So I'm going to use the key. Oh, shut the front door. Well, that's it. That's the end. But man, what a day that was. Oh, that was awesome. Hey, Peter. How you doing, buddy? That was crazy, you guys. What a day. All right, now we are out of everything. We do not have a planetarium. And that last room in the archives is locked, I think. I was hoping you'd get 2 keys, but no such luck. I mean, there's a possibility that we can dig it up somewhere, because we do have a shovel now, but I have to end because I've been going for too long anyway. So I think we did an amazing job. this one locked too? Yeah. All right. Man, the red room bunker, we learned so much with that. That was OP. That was a very cool move. Plus, paired with the lab experiment of every time you draw one, it sets your steps to 40. That's superb. This was such a great day, you guys. We learned so much. We got the bunker puzzle. Plus, we got a whole new key. We've got this freezer room, which I have to try this now. This is a whole other puzzle. Because guess what? I bet you... What does this say? Not for staff use. So this is our shit, right? Supposedly. But I wonder if this is a doorway as well. Is it? Yeah, maybe? I don't know, but I suspect we can get this to melt. The lab room specifically told us. You know? Melting point and shit. I wonder if there's another way. You know, I thought long ago it was possible to have like a torch or a lighter or something, but we've never come across one, so I don't know if that's true. We have the answer to this. We just haven't been able to get it set up right. We're still missing things from our lost day, but that's all right. That was super cool. Still don't know how to get in here to dig shit up. Don't know if we'll ever be able to, but again, super cool day. All right, let's see. Oh, have I did go the wrong way. What? I guess I can just end the day. I don't have to walk back to the entrance hall. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll call it a day. All right, my darling doves, I must depart. Because I think I only have a half an hour now to stretch out on the floor before I have to come back for stream number 2. It's either a half an hour or an hour and a half, but I'm pretty sure it's only half an hour. Wow, 29 items found. Cool. Cool, guys. We did a great job. Damn. Excellent day. Thank you for the stream and have a good time later. What are you playing for stream number 2? Oh, right. So there's a bunch of new folks here. Hello. Welcome. I will be back playing more Blueprints on Tuesday. On Monday, I'm going to be playing Gloomhaven, the board game, with some friends. And that will be at 9:30-ish in the morning is when we stream Gloomhaven. So Tuesday through Friday, we're going to do more Blueprints until I solve all the questions I have. And then after that, we're going to be playing Expedition 33. But I also co-run another channel that is tabletop RPG related, like Dungeons and Dragons and a whole bunch of other stuff. And that I'm going to be there today doing our Friday shill show, but today's just a chat. It's like a podcast. And then I'm back on that channel, which is Table Story, again on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern for the Deathless show that I run, which is an occult vampire horror story with a bunch of puzzles right now, actually. It's kind of fun. They're in their own little puzzle house. They're in a crypt with a bunch of puzzles that they have to solve, and they're doing a great job. Maybe I'll give them one of the fucking visual puzzles. Could you imagine? It would be a nightmare. It would be an actual nightmare. But yeah, that was super, super amazing. So in half an hour, I'll be on Table Story. So that's twitch.tv.tablestory or youtube.com/tablestory. And then I will be there again on Sunday. And then I'll be back here on Pumpkin Berry Monday at 9:30 for Gloomhaven, and Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern for more blueprints. I adore you all so much. We're going to go ahead and raid Whack. Is Whack live? Can somebody check real quick? I just need to go stretch my back out as best I can, because I definitely went a little longer than I was supposed to today. Oopsies. It's the game, I'm telling you. He's live. Okay, perfect. We're going to go ahead and raid Whack. And Whack will raid into Table Story. So if you just want somewhere to hang out and bounce around, then I'll see you again in 30 minutes when Whack raids Table Story. All right, my darlings. It has been excellent. I adore you very, very, very much. And I will see you soon. Thank you for hanging out. Hit the button, Robin! Oh, I meant to tell you guys something very exciting. Guess what I started working on? It's going to take a while because I can't be at the computer for long periods of time. But hold on, let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can find it real quick before the fucking stream ends. Let me see if I can find it before. Oh my god. Quick. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I think I'm just gonna... Oh! I found it! Oh god, we have no time. There's no time! Oh, it's happening. 9 seconds. Bam! Look at that. I started working on ambience for you guys.